Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch.
Hello, everyone. This is Lyria Moore with another Team NEOS Spotlight session. And today we have Rashida Bess with us. Hey, Rashida.
Hi.
How are you today?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I wanted to interview you because I've heard about some things you've been doing in your e-commerce business, and I just had to get the lowdown, had to get the scoop, and give everyone else a chance to hear the amazing things that you've been doing. So we're going to get to that in a little while, but I wanted to start off, as I always do, just with asking a little bit about your background. So where did you first hear about e-commerce, and how did you get started with DS Domination?
Well, I got started with DS Domination about 2 years ago. I was just searching. Well, actually, I was on Facebook and it came across my screen and it ignored it, and it came across my screen again and I ignored it. And, you know, people were shouting out how well they were doing with DS Domination, and just kept seeing it coming across my news feed. And so I finally reached out to an individual that, you know, was doing extremely well at the time. And I said, hey, what's this DS Domination that you're getting into? So she told me about DS Domination, and I fell in love with the fact that I could make money without having to recruit people. Money was being made just on my efforts alone. And so I paid for the training in January, and like many, I procrastinated. I actually paid for the training for 3 months and didn't watch any of the training videos. And once I finally started and I watched the training videos and I saw how easy it was and the cha-ching started rolling in, I was like, oh my God, I could literally kick myself for not starting sooner. Like, I mean, I was so upset with myself for procrastinating. DS Domination is so easy to do, and they have updated the site 10 times since I originally started, which makes it even more easier. I mean, copying and pasting was one thing, but now they have the accelerator, and you can practically list something in 2 minutes, and I'm like blown away right now. And then with the launch of Infinia, it's like totally amazing. So that's how I got started.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I understand what you're talking about, because I mean, there's a lot of people I know. When I first saw DSD, I was like, okay, whatever. You know, I did the same thing. You pass it up, and it took me a while to actually get into it. So yeah, okay. So it took you 3 months, but hey, you got in, and now you're making up for lost time, right?
Yes, I am making up for lost time, and right now we're in Q4, and baby, I'm loving it.
Okay, so what have you done for Q4? Let's hear it.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, what have you done for Q4?
Oh, Q4 has been amazing. I mean, last month, I didn't do what I was supposed to do last Q4 last year, and as usual, I procrastinated and waited to the last minute. But now I'm strictly doing FBA, and I've gotten a lot of Christmas stuff in, a lot of Star Wars Minions, created a lot of bundles. The training I got from Nikki Witherspoon and her husband, I mean, is phenomenal. And this Q4, I mean, I thought I would probably make in sales $3,800 a month. I mean, my first week in December, I was close to $3,000, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my God. So it's and the second week was just as close. I got 2,600. So I'm on a roll right now. So I'm doing well. And things are going, I mean, and this started in October, like from Halloween, and then now Thanksgiving, and now Christmas, and then I've got New Year's, Mardi Gras, and Valentine's Day to look forward to. Oh my God.
Okay, so you're giving us the sales I don't know, you call it maybe, putting everybody in the black, you're giving us the, the
Yes.
black calendar, date. So you're saying everything started in October. So that's good. So everyone who's listening, when you get to the point of selling on Amazon, make sure you have items in, even September, probably even the end of the summer is when you should start sending your items in so that you can have sales like Rashida.
I mean, actually, the thing about it, it really started back to school, with the back to school season. That's when it really kicked off for me. And it's just been going from that point forward. And I'm loving it.
So, okay, that even backs it up even more. So there's never really going to be a downtime, right?
I'm not looking forward to a downtime. I just see up, up, up from here.
That is so cool, because that is one thing I think people need to understand about e-commerce. I know we're all consumers, we all buy at different times for different things, but you have to understand that overall, there are people buying something every single day, and you just got to position yourself.
Every day, all times of the day. I mean, I get most of my sales late at night, early in the morning. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, and I'm just loving it. Keep shopping, guys.
I know. I hear you. Okay, so you have told us a little bit about what you're doing now. You said, you mentioned how you started off and now you're making up for lost time. Now, I think there's been something special that some way that you've been celebrating with all those profits.
Oh, yes. Like, unlike most people, I don't have a why that makes me cry. I do this. I have an awesome 9 to 5. It pays the bills, but I have a bad habit. I love to travel. And since starting with DS Domination, I have been afforded the opportunity to travel. I mean, any chance I get, I'm packing my bags and I'm gone. Anybody that knows me, knows that Rashida loves to travel. My famous saying on Facebook is wheels up, because I'm at the airport going somewhere. DS Domination has allowed me and my husband to go to Dubai. We've gone to Costa Rica. We visited Nicaragua. We've taken several cruises. I mean, I just love traveling. So that's what I do with my profits.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Rashida's the one. I know. So some people, say all these MLMs, out there, and they always see the flashy cars and the fabulous places. So Rashida, you're not even in an MLM, like typical MLM, and you're just, you got the flashy places already.
Yep. And I love it.
Yes. So, okay, e-commerce, as you have clearly laid it out that everyone can succeed with e-commerce. Even procrastinators can succeed with e-commerce.
Yes, even procrastinators like me. And believe me, if you procrastinate with this, you're going to literally want to kick yourself when you really get started. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's another point. Yeah. So, I mean, we don't want to encourage procrastinators, but I just wanted to make the point that if you are, more of the procrastination persuasion, that it's still here for you,
Yes.
I mean, you will miss out, on those months that you were, kind of fiddling around. But when you do want to take it seriously and when you do want to get into it, there's still space. That's one other thing.
Yes.
You're hitting on that topic where I've heard of people say, well, it's oversaturated, or there's too many people selling, or I can't, I won't be able to, get my little piece of the pie. But Rashida, you're
that pie is huge. I mean, huge. I've gotten sales from all over the world. I've gotten sales from people in England, Australia, Canada, the United States. I mean, this pie is huge. E-commerce is where it's at. And I mean, if you're willing to put in a work, because there is work involved, it's this is not a get rich quick scheme. I mean, you have to list, and just follow the training. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just follow the training. You will succeed. I can guarantee it.
Oh, okay. Now, you were mentioning before about the shipping samurai and ninja. So can you give us a little more about exactly how they helped you in your business?
Oh my God. The nuggets that Team NEOS and Nikki and her husband provides is just awesome. I mean, I've been following her from her Periscope videos to her YouTube channel. I mean, she is a servant-driven leader. I mean, I went down to Orlando and had the opportunity of meeting her face to face. And I mean, I literally wanted to just hug her and cry because she has given me is just phenomenal. You know, it has allowed me to progress and to grow. And she's just amazing. I really respect, and I'm humbled to be a part of the team. I really am.
Thank you so much. You know what? I was actually there too in Orlando. And we all were there. I remember watching Nikki, 3 and 4 in the morning, still people ship up. Was that what?
Yes, I was there with you. I mean, she was helping people, everybody, anyone that needed help. She was there to give them guidance, to give them assistance. I mean, whether you were on her team or not, she was, you know, just there. She was there, and you know, it was amazing. I really respect that. And her husband went above and beyond at that event, and I got a lot of sales from that event. And so, you know, it was really nice. I really, really enjoyed that.
Ooh, okay, so you are an Orlando success story too. All right.
Yeah.
I know that, I don't know if everybody has seen, but those of you who are watching, if you go back to the Team NEOS channel, you will see some videos that Nikki had put up of people who are still there late in the night, working, persevering through the time crunch and making sure that their shipments got out to Amazon. And it is just really wonderful to hear this, what came out of that. So a lot of people have gotten a lot of sales. I know I have teammates who have, you know, who put in that time at that event and got the return. So yeah, it's
yes. And I'm actually looking forward to Super Saturday that you guys have coming up in January. And so, you know, that's going to be an amazing time too. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That's right. Okay, yes, that's good that you mentioned that. So Super Saturday, for those that do not know, let me see. Do you want to give a little more detail about it, or?
Well, Super Saturday is a smaller version of what they did in Orlando. I know you guys are still working on the itinerary and places to stay and stuff like that, but basically you're going to get one-on-one with the FBA Ninja and the Shipping Samurai. And then you will also have an opportunity to go to some stores and scan some stuff and see what's out there. And you can see firsthand how we do it and how this business works.
Right. And I think, let me see, that is also in I think there are 2 different groups. So like Lone Star Dominators, right? Is that, that's one group. That's just for, you know, Texas people who are down there, who live around the area where Nikki and Parrish live. And then also those in Team NEOS. And actually, you know, it's open to everyone, isn't it?
Yes, it is open to everyone. If you're willing to come on down, they're going to help you.
Right. Okay, so yeah, so that's, I think, what you were talking about, where we're getting, you know, still working through logistics and everything, and, you know, hotel stays and stuff like that, because people will be flying in.
I actually have a teammate coming from Maryland, and she is really excited about coming down.
Yes. Okay, so it is going to be on January the 23rd.
Yes.
And, it is going to be all day. So I think it starts, let's see, was it 11 o'clock in the morning? I do believe, or maybe earlier than that, but at least January the 23rd. So make sure you get there before that so that you can be there whenever they decide to get up and go. And as Rashida was saying, the itinerary is still being worked out right now. But get your money saved, get those profits in for this 4th quarter, and make sure you are there. This is so good. Okay, so Rashida, I wanted to also ask, have you heard little inklings on Facebook about the newest thing coming out, Infinii?
I have heard lots about Infinii, and I am so looking forward. Actually, it's already started. I mean, we have access. The springboards are open. Springboards will allow you, I mean, oh my God, Infinii is just, it's DS domination on steroids. So I'm looking forward to the springboards, and it will allow people that, you know, A little hesitant maybe, or can't open up their own Amazon accounts, that they can go ahead straight through the springboards, purchase products at wholesale prices. They'll be sold and the profits will be sent to them. And, that's great. I'm also looking forward to the digital training. We have a couple team members that will be offering courses. I'm looking forward to the Book Boss, because I really want to get into selling books online, and he is guru. Him and his wife, they are amazing. I'm also looking forward to Marion's course on the couponing course, shopping for profits and couponing. I mean, if I can master that, I mean, that's that's a no-brainer.
You know.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay, so Derek Strickland is the creator of the FBA Book Boss course. We have dubbed him, just like Nikki got dubbed the FBA Ninja, we dubbed him the Book Boss just because we see him with pallets and pallets of books. And as you said, they work as a team. Him and his wife make sure that they get those books out, and the turnaround is quite quick. And as well, the profits from all of that is quite a bit. So yeah, he is just about our certified expert in selling books on Amazon through FBA. And then also, as you were mentioning, Michael and Marion are Team NEOS leaders. Derek is a Team NEOS leader as well. Michael and Marion are going to show us how to use couponing. Now, I've seen Marion's pictures in the Team NEOS group where she just buys things and then the store is handing her.
Yes, when I saw that, I was like, what? The store is paying you to shop? Okay, I need a piece of that pie.
So it has all of us just looking forward to it. Oh, but you were going to say something else. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward. I was going to say, I'm really looking forward to that course. I mean, to walk into a Kroger's and not have to pay for your gas, or they're paying you to go shopping. I mean, that's amazing. It's something that a lot of people do and have been doing for a while. And, I just wasn't aware of it. And now that I see what can be done, I'm just really, really excited to take that training course with her.
Yes, I know she gave a little bit recently on a Team NEOS Q4 bootcamp.
Yes, I saw that. That was a teaser.
It was so bad because we're like, oh my gosh, can you just give a little bit more, So, but
right.
It was a good start. So, but yeah, everybody's salivating now. We're like, okay, just let it come out already. But from what I hear, Infinia from the corporate, let's see, the corporate staff in Infinia, it's not going to come out until the whole digital market comes out, which is first quarter. So we still have a few weeks. But in the meantime, we can just revel in the profits that we're making.
In quarter four, yep.
Quarter. So that's, that's, I guess, a little take home. But okay, so I just wanted to ask, is there anything else that you have come across in your e-commerce business as you are growing it that you just wanted to tell our viewers about, and just give us solutions to any kind of issues or problems that you have had?
Well, what I like to stress is, if you take the training, just follow the training. I mean, it guides you through the entire process from beginning to end. And I mean, it teaches you selling on eBay, selling on Amazon, selling on Bonanza. You choose your platform, or you can do all three. It just don't second guess yourself. Because I had a tendency to second guess myself. And I was like, okay, am I doing this right? Should I do this? Should I add this? And then when I just buckled down and did exactly what the training videos said to do, I mean, I was just on a roll. I was my biggest crutch, myself. And once I got over that fear, I mean, the sky is the limit, literally.
Yes, it is. Ooh, that was good. Okay, so you have given all of our viewers a lot to think about, a lot to chew on, and just aspire to. Girl, I want to be traveling with you. Okay, so we have got to coordinate one of these days and I like meet you in one of the islands or something. I don't know.
Come on down.
I know you'll probably already be there, so I'll have to meet you now. So. All right. So thank you so much for joining us, Rashida. This has been a wonderful spotlight. You have given us a lot of good information. Is there one other thing that you wanted to leave us with?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay,
pretty much.
Us a lot, and I thank you so much for emphasizing, that we do need to seriously take this as a business, and have a business mindset, and just make sure that you are positioning yourself to get success. Everybody, wants it, and it's not something that's very elusive. You just gotta find something and do it. And so that's what Rashida is trying to tell you all. We have something here. We have something amazing here. We have something that is mind-blowing here. Anyone can just take, as she said, take the training and just do it. And
just take action. Just do it. Like you said, follow the tools.
Yes, you will prove it to yourself. Okay, so that's the one thing that we want you to do. If we have any homework for you, we want you to go click on the links below, get with somebody who sent you to this video, or find somebody in Team NEOS to make sure that you can get into what is going on with e-commerce, what we're doing over here in e-commerce, and then get to work and prove it to yourself. That's the homework. So I know you'll have a good time, and you'll have lots of profits, and you'll be sitting with us and, Rashida and I on some island drinking our margaritas. So I just wanted to leave you all with that. Thank you so much again, Rashida, for joining us for another interview. And I guess that's about it.
Thank you, Lyria. I am truly humbled to be doing this interview with you today. Thank you.
You have been wonderful. So thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we will see you again later.
Bye.
Don't believe me, just watch.